I'm here on Tybee Island, which is on US Highway 80. Comes right out of Savannah. Now, this place started as an ice cream shop, but this guy is a trained chef, and he says, I'm gonna take it a different direction. You're gonna love the name, though. This is Sunday Cafe.
Order up buffalo shrimp nachos.
It really is the local hot spot.
And it's cooked up by a Tybee native, A.J. Baker, who couldn't leave well enough alone with just an ice cream shop, so he flexed his culinary muscle.
We specialize in low country cuisine. We try to use as much of the fresh local vegetables and local seafood that we can get here.
He'll take every day something and turn it into a fine dining experience.
Got a down south grilled cheese.
Got pork belly, got American cheese, chicken breast, collard greens, and Alabama white sauce. It is a lot of sandwich.
Well, let's get into this.
We're gonna brine our pork belly, start with some cold water, apple juice, apple cider vinegar, brown sugar, pickling spice, dill, crushed red pepper, hot sauce, kosher salt,
And a bunch of garlic.
Cook this brine for about 45 minutes, ice it down and put our pork belly in, chill it for about 2 days, and it's ready to smoke. Now we're gonna make our collard greens.
Collard greens and grilled cheese?
Yeah, we're in the South. A little oil, diced onion, pork belly, apple cider vinegar, just a tiny bit of water, black pepper, brown sugar, kosher salt, granulated garlic, hot sauce,
Tiny bit.
a little sweet chili sauce.
And a bunch of greens.
Cover them, bring it to boil, and then let it simmer for about 2 hours.
Next up,
Alabama white sauce for our sandwich.
now why do you call it Alabama white sauce?
It's mayonnaise-based.
I thought Georgia had their own thing about not being
Well, we'll
Alabama.
call it Tybee white sauce then.
There you go.
Some mayonnaise in a bowl. We're gonna add apple cider vinegar, a little grain mustard, brown sugar, horseradish,
A good amount.
Worcestershire, hot sauce, granulated onion,
And garlic.
house-made Cajun seasoning, black pepper, a little lime juice.
Whisk that up.
We're gonna just season our flour to dredge the chicken. Seasoning salt, a little black pepper, kosher salt, cayenne pepper, garlic powder. There we go. We're gonna take a double lobe chicken breast. We're gonna buttermilk it.
And then
back in the
buttermilk
flour.
again. All this is just for one thing. This must be one great sandwich.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna start by toasting our bread and add a little cheese, searing off our smoked pork belly. Just a tiny bit of pork belly, fried chicken, a little bit of these collard
You're not
greens.
serious.
Serious. The Alabama white sauce. We're gonna top it off. That's it.
This is so not even close to being a grilled cheese. There's just a whisper of cheese. I know I'm gonna end up wearing some of this sandwich. The fried chicken is spot on. The pork belly is so tender and delicious. The collard greens are money. The Tybee white sauce is delicious. Acid and fat, that little bit of that horseradish coming through. Outstanding. I mean, like, really a great sandwich.
All right, we got it down south out. Let's go.
Talk about real deal. Got a husband and wife team. He decides to pack up, move to Japan, and study ramen, then come back and open up shop. That's real deal. This is Kobe Japanese Restaurant.
Sesame tare's going in for the Hiyashi Chūka.
Yes, sir.
The food's phenomenal. You might need some stretchy jeans.
One miso ramen up.
The ramen here is hands down the best in town.
Cooked up by Mike Fukamitsu, a longtime sushi chef who moved to Japan to master ramen making. So he and his wife, Emmy,
Thank you, Chef.
could start their own shop back in Utah.
The only place we could afford had a sushi bar. And we figured,
Why not?
I already know how to do sushi, so let's do sushi and ramen. And
Why did you call Kobe, by the way?
it was already in Kobe when we bought it.
So I assume the place had somewhat of a good reputation?
No, it didn't.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was awful. Yeah.
It was 1 star
Yeah.
when we started.
This is really unbelievable.
Katsu curry broth's ready to go.
The broth is rich. Everything just has really remarkable flavor.
You can tell there's really some knowledge behind the making of it.
This is the beginning?
We have a pre-made broth that just keeps getting added to.
It's like the mother broth.
It's a mother broth. It never ends.
So what goes next?
Pork bones.
Got it.
Pre-cooked so we can boil the blood.
So you're not dropping the impurities into the
It's
broth?
the back skin,
Love me some good back skin.
some ears.
I hear what you're saying about the ears.
I get lots of collagen.
That's what gives that real silky richness.
Green onions, yellow onions, carrots, apples.
You can take broth from that now
Yes.
and make a dish.
Yes.
So the name of the dish we're making is?
Tomporo ramen.
The tempura shoyu ramen is one of my favorites.
It's got the charshu pork. It's just an explosion of flavor.
What does tempura mean?
It's a thick slice of pork. We're gonna put the pork belly into the stock pot, boiled for about 5 minutes.
It goes in the fryer from here.
And we're gonna make the braise, pork stock, soy sauce, sugar, sansho. It's a Japanese seasoning. Ginger, green onions, a little bit of black pepper, sake, and water. Now that we've fried the tomporo, we're gonna put the pork in the braise, simmer for about 24 hours.
I know this is the mother broth. What do we do to take it to this?
To the shoyu level.
Right, how do we make the shoyu base?
Soy sauce.
That was your chance. I'll show you.
Oh, I'll Hey, guy.
I
I'll show
gotta
you.
go, dude.
Soy sauce,
Fresh pureed garlic,
garlic powder, onion powder. Whisk that up.
boiled down.
Strained off. So we've got our cut and braised tomporo, potato starch, thicken it up a little bit, spinach, shoyu base, the soup stock.
Oh, you brought the
Use
strainer over in
use the
case there's any
strainer.
particulates.
Just to whisk the base into the stock, have the noodles, tomporo toppings,
You're about ready to see a man enter the food coma.
a little bit of bok choy, a little bit of onion oil. You're making me hungry.
I'm gonna talk right now, and you don't get to say anything. First and foremost, the broth. Good collagen, silkiness. You get the velvet on the tongue. Dynamite noodle, cooked perfectly. The pork's the star. It's tender, a ton of flavor. Beautiful that you have the bok choy and the spinach. It's every bit of fantastic.
Perfect.
Lights out, man. Now you can talk.
All right.
Okay, what do you got to say now? Come on, you got to say now.
Thank you very much, guy.
Here's your tomporo ramen.
The broth is really good.
Spot on.
The pork in it is cooked to perfection.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Delicious.
Have you had authentic ramen like this before?
No, I made the cheap kind.
1 to 10.
Oh, 11.
So we're here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
And I finally get to drive the Triple D car.
So I figured, why not take Hunter to get some real deal Mexican food here on the East Coast?
Mexican food? East Coast?
Listen, the dude's from Southern California.
Oh, so he's got to be legit.
This is Vita Cantina.
Blue corn fried shrimp tacos.
You can't find better Mexican in New England anywhere.
Chicken enchilada?
You can definitely see the heritage coming through on the table. You feel like you're getting a unique Mexican experience.
And owner David Vargas has a good base to build from, because his parents ran a Mexican restaurant when he was a kid in Orange County.
I grew up eating the traditional American Mexican foods. There's no disrespect against that, but there's something more traditional that we want to bring to the table.
So he took many of his old family recipes and amped them up when he started his own joint.
Carnitas tacos.
I love the tacos. I've tried them all, and you can't go wrong with any of them.
Pork belly tacos in the window?
We do pork belly all the time here.
It's pretty much a big piece of bacon on the taco.
So Dave, give us a breakdown.
We're gonna make the nixtamal for our homemade tortillas. We start with some Indian corn that we get from the local farm here.
You know what the nixtamal is?
I do not know. What's nixtamal?
So we're gonna use some lye
A little calcium hydroxide
and some water,
and let it cook for about 45 minutes
and it's gonna eat the skin off of the corn. We'll let it cool.
overnight.
We rinse it a bunch of times, so now you just get really the flesh of the inside of the corn. Then take it to the grinder.
Pretty cool. I've never seen that like that. Wow.
That's it. So from here, we add in
A little processed masa flour.
We're gonna add a little warm water with shortening and salt in it. You have to do it while it's hot.
Yeah, drop it like it's hot, too.
Yeah. Drop it like it's
Hot.
Drop it like it's
Hot. All right, chef. What's next?
Our pork belly.
Okay.
We basically do an 8-day cure. We start off black pepper, crushed garlic, what we like to call boom spice. It's our secret spice here.
Okay.
Salt,
Fresh bay leaves in there.
pink salt, thyme,
Time.
Thyme.
and then epazote.
You know what epazote is?
I've heard of it.
In real cultural Mexican cooking.
It's a very predominant Mexican herb. And then maple syrup.
So that's almost gonna work as your paste, your glue.
Exactly.
I like it.
Just rub it down.
Then after it's done,
We let it sit for 8 days, rinse it, and then put it in its own lard. Cook it for 8 hours.
Dig it.
wow, that looks awesome.
We have to let it solidify. So we put a couple pieces of parchment, some weight.
So that's just gonna sit there and press it right into its own fat?
Exactly.
How long is it
Okay.
gonna sit in the walk-in for?
We like to go overnight.
So this is all cooled. Now what are we doing?
We have our masa that's finished.
How much do you use, masa or lessa?
We'll go onto our flat top.
Nicely done.
Then we'll take our pork belly, cut it down right here,
Almost like big fat bacon slices.
and then we'll just cut them.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
So we're just gonna put a little crisp on it, right?
Yeah, nice caramelization on both sides to kind of add some texture.
Some more love.
Grab our tortillas, and you can see they're starting to do its ever so popular puff on it. We have a little bit of what we call jicama slaw. Put our pork belly right on top.
Oh,
Mango habanero salsa, cotija cheese, which I call the Mexican version of Parmesan. And then everything this time of year gets flowers on top of it.
Flowers.
yeah.
Everything.
Got it.
Awesome.
All right, ready?
You wanna go arm around when you do it, or
Wait.
I fed you enough when you were a little kid.
There you go.
That is awesome. The freshness of the tortilla totally makes it. I love the slaw. That pork belly is just cooked perfectly, too. Yeah, I could eat that all day.
So the tortilla, you can taste that mixed them all. You can taste how fresh it is. There's fantastic texture in it. The tortilla, I like that little saltiness. The pork is really the note that sings, and you do it in such a nice fat slab that you're really getting some meaty texture in it. If you told me I was getting this at a contemporary Mexican restaurant in San Diego, I would believe you. Fantastic. I think everybody knows by now I went to college here in Las Vegas, and I'm about a half mile off the strip. Now, I drove by this place a million times, never stopped in here. It's called the Eureka Casino, and boy, did I miss out. This is the home of Fat Joy's Asian American Fare.
I have your sesame noodles here for you.
Looks like a diner, but tastes like it's gourmet.
One Fat Joy burger.
If I was ever in the hospital, I want someone to sneak this into me. Chicken teriyaki rice.
And Sheridan's an amazing chef.
That'd be Sheridan Sue, who worked in kitchens from New York to Los Angeles before rolling the dice in Vegas in 2011.
They started off as a food truck.
And then he had a little kiosk that was in the middle of a beauty salon. And now he's got a full kitchen and a full restaurant.
One Pork Belly Bao.
I typically get 2 orders of the Pork Belly Bao.
The Chinese steamed bun with marinated pork bellies, total goodness.
So this is how loud it's gonna be the whole time? We're in a wind tunnel. What are we making?
We're making Pork Belly Bao.
All right, man, get into it.
We're gonna start with that marinade. 2 cups of soy sauce.
There we go.
4 cups of water. And brown sugar. Garlic powder. And green onion.
There we go. So let that simmer down?
Yes.
I said let it simmer down.
We're gonna pour it right on top of the pork.
You have to let it cool down, otherwise you're gonna poach it.
Yes. And then I'll cover it.
Now this will marinate for 24 hours, then go in the oven.
For 3 hours,
okay.
300 degrees.
And then what's going on here with the pork?
The pork, we'll put a pan over it just to compress it. So we'll put it in the fridge overnight. And then from here, we'll take the pans out. So we'll take this baby out, right onto the cutting board. I'll just trim off the edges.
Got it.
Cut them into nice blocks.
So we'll sear that off in a pan?
Yes. Brown it on both sides.
All right, now what are we doing?
Now we're gonna chop the preserved mustard greens.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and saute them.
Got it.
So first the oil, garlic, onion, and then goes the mustard green.
And a little
sweet soy sauce.
And how long are you gonna let that saute down?
About 3 minutes.
Okay.
We have our steamed buns. We're gonna open the bao. First it goes hoisin sauce.
That's how I roll.
With the pork belly right on top. On top of that gets preserved mustard greens. And then the crushed peanuts.
Okay.
And then finally cilantro right on top of that.
And this is one of the #1 sellers.
Yes. That's it, the pork belly bao.
And that's all she wrote. Okay, let's get after this. Great steamed bun, nice tender, nice and light. The pork is tender, it's sweet. I like the counterbalance with the mustard green. Really good, man.
Awesome.
Real deal. Nice.
All right, pork belly bao.
Luscious and delicious and outstanding. And it's like the ultimate slider, right? It's like super-sized bacon. It's pretty cool.
What, BLT?
Sheridan's made a reputation of taking American food and giving a little Asian twist to it.
I'm not just raving on because it's bloody television, mate, you know? Everything on the menu, it's fantastic.
You come in here, you have a eclectic mix. Definitely not what I'd expect. Nice job.
We're gonna do the soul bowl, which is a crispy Korean pork belly bowl.
I got the steamed white rice going.
Start with the sauce for the pork belly.
Got it.
Soy sauce, sesame oil, Korean chili paste, our local Hawaiian honey gochujang sauce, which is the Korean chili sauce. Simmer for 5-10 minutes.
Chef, how are we going to prepare the pork belly?
Slice about 1/2-inch slabs. Yep, just like that. Garlic and ginger can go into the sauce as well.
And now I can start throwing this pork belly down?
Yeah, we're gonna wanna get that nice and crispy.
Now, Chef, tell me about the pork belly. What did you do to it before this?
We actually marinate it in that sauce that you're making right there for 48 hours, and then we'll tent it and put it in the oven at 325 for about 4 hours, drain off the liquid, and then back in the fridge for 24 hours.
Yum.
All right, so we've got a cooked pork belly with a lot of flavor already. Now we're putting a sear to it.
Perfect.
Kimchi, give me the rundown on making this.
That's about a 2-week process. Take Napa cabbage, brine it in salt water, drain it off, add a variety of different spices, garlic, fish sauce, and that sits out and ferments for about 2-3 days. So what you have there is you have 4 different Korean pickles, and those pickles will be accoutrements for your final dish.
Hey, wait. Don't go international with us with the accoutrement talk.
Oh, sorry. Those will be 4 garnishes for you.
Thank you very much.
That's some Korean pickled onion with jalapeno.
How are those made? Oh my gosh.
It's just sweet white onion, sliced jalapenos, vinegar, soy sauce, and lemon juice.
Outstanding. Tell me about the bean sprouts. What's in here?
Those are quick blanched, then tossed with sesame oil, Korean dashi, which is soup base, and green onions.
My mouth is watering.
And the pickled cucumber wakame?
We do a quick sugar brine, then rehydrated Japanese wakame seaweed, and then rice wine vinegar and sugar marinade.
All right, Chef, we've pulled the majority of the pork belly here.
Now we can start building our soul bowls. We're gonna get a couple nice scoops of rice in each of those bowls. Put the 4 banchan pickles in each bowl.
I am excited for this.
Perfect. Load it right in there. 3 to 4 pieces of pork nicely fanned up on top.
Okay.
Get your finishing sauce.
Right across the pork.
Woo! Finish it with a little bit of the shaved scallions there.
I already had my chopsticks out and you're back to work. Where do you want the sesame seeds?
Right up on top as well. There you go. Dig in, guys.
This is so pleasing to the eyes. Can't wait for this.
Wow. Delicious, generous portion of pork belly, complemented with a delicious sauce that doesn't overpower. Every time you bite into one of the different pickles, you get yourself a little different flavor. It's like having 5 different dishes at once. You ever find yourself cruising around town thinking, well, I want some Jamaican food? You know, like some stewed oxtail or maybe some curried goat, or better yet, some stewed peas with pigtail. Well, if you're in Kendall, Florida, you're in luck. You gotta come and check out this joint, Jamaica Kitchen, on point.
Lips burning, tongue burning, sweating.
You want some water?
Food is excellent.
This is pretty much authentic as it can get.
Like Jamaican?
Yes, very Jamaican.
I'll be back tomorrow to get stew peas and pigtail.
Yep, she said pigtail.
It's quite good.
Or how about some stewed oxtail? Or some curried goat? Wow. And check this out.
I'm having a Chinese chicken.
In a Jamaican restaurant? What kind of food do you call this?
Jamaican and Jamaican Chinese.
Curry shrimp with white rice.
It's the food Cheryl Chin and her husband Anson grew up on in Jamaica.
Here's just your peas.
Where Chinese immigrants, including many of their relatives, had been settling for decades.
3 of my grandparents are from China. My own parents were born in Jamaica, and the recipe has just been passed on for years.
I'm from Jamaica originally. I love both.
Now, why don't you call it a Jamaican Chinese restaurant?
We consider ourselves Jamaicans first.
So they're doing the Jamaican classics.
The stewed oxtail.
This is actually the tail of a cow. It's really good though.
This is the Rolls Royce of beef.
Pork and Hamchoy.
It's delicious.
That's pork belly with pickled mustard green that they're making by the gallon.
So we put the pork in, a little sugar.
Just 1 tablespoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little salt. Eyeball it.
So about 1.5 tablespoons.
Yeah. Mushroom sauce.
Mushroom soy.
Bean sauce. 2 tablespoons.
One of my favorite.
This is oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce.
Ginger.
And since it's gonna sit there and stew, you don't have to worry about chopping it up.
Right.
Okay.
Green onions.
Got a cup of those. White onions too?
White onions.
Water?
Water, yeah. There you go, guy.
Holy garlic, Batman, how much?
That much.
Well, I have Johnny garlic, so I guess that's Jamaica garlic.
Sesame oil, black beans.
How long do we put on this stove?
Hour and a half.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Alfred, this is the most unique layout of food I've seen.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I can buy that at Myers Restaurant Supply.
We made that.
No!
Yeah, we did.
Really?
I was thicking it up with some cornstarch.
Like a roux? Like a slurry?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever I want to call it. So in go the pickled mustard greens.
5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes, let it set up. Oh, it's looking good. Now you're talking to me. And that I like. See the sauce on that? Money. Big, deep, rich flavor. That's good. There are so many different pockets of culinary culture throughout Los Angeles. Little Italy, Chinatown, just to name a few. But back in 2016, I found a Filipino fusion spot smack dab in the middle of Koreatown. Now, they've left the city for the Inland Empire, but their loyal customers are more than willing to make the drive.
This is belly and snout.
Pork belly rice bowl, table 15.
It's comfort food. At the same time, you can appreciate like the flavors of the Filipino kitchen.
Spicy pork fries.
Thank you so much. Guy picked this spot for a reason, and once I tried it out, I fell in love.
And that's exactly what Chef Warren Almeida wanted when he started this place. Just somewhere he could share his passion for Filipino flavors he grew up on and merge them with favorites that he'd found here.
Plating oxtail tater tots. Order up, sisig hot dog.
How do you say it again?
Sisig. All right, so this is the pork snout, and this is pork belly. Put a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic, and then add the water.
How long is this gonna simmer?
About 3 hours.
This was a traditional dish.
This is a traditional dish.
So we've got our cooked, cooled pork snout, pork belly.
And now we're gonna grind it for the sisig.
Now what?
We're gonna add the bell peppers, jalapenos, red onions. And then we're gonna throw on the flat top.
Where are we at now?
So this is the garlic crema. A little bit of oil.
Garlic.
Bunch of Fieri garlic, garlic powder, and a ton of salt. We're gonna cook it off for about 20 minutes.
Mix it with the crema?
Yeah, grade A sour cream.
No grade B here.
Beef hot dog, garlic crema.
Whoa.
The sisig.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pickled red onions.
Beautiful.
Sliced red radish, green onions, calamansi.
Whatever that is.
It's a Filipino citrus.
And some chicharron.
And then more crunch.
It eats bigger than probably any hot dog I've ever had. But that sisig right on top, it's crunchy, it's tender. I want a whole sandwich of that.
So on Triple D, I've been there, I've done that, I've met them, I've heard their story, and I've tasted just about every type of menu that there is. Well, I'm here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and that might get broken today. This is a story about an immigrant family like I've never heard before. They're doing a menu that I don't think I've quite seen before. This one's unique. This is Coda Bakery, Vietnamese deli, and Tofu House.
One shrimp and pork sausage banh mi.
In Albuquerque, I was not expecting to find such a great hidden gem of this Vietnamese restaurant.
Có một phần gỏi cuốn thịt nướng.
I was born and raised in Vietnam, so this food is home to me.
It's home cooking that owner Win Win inherited when her Vietnamese-born parents made the journey to America. You were leaving Vietnam, your wife's pregnant.
I was the one that was born on the boat.
Ho, 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 ho.
So on the birth certificate and my citizenship, it says country of birth is international waters.
Seriously?
Yes.
Would we call this a Vietnamese restaurant?
Absolutely. This is a Vietnamese, like, casual fast food, but the flavor is authentic. I have a Dac Biet sandwich for table number 4.
The Banh Mi Dac Biet is layered with different types of pork.
Very tasty. We keep coming back for it over and over.
Dac Biet, what does it mean?
Special. We are gonna start with the house-made bread. High gluten flour, butter, oil, salt, dough conditioner, sugar,
And yeast.
ice water.
It will retard the yeast development, which allows you to make the bread, roll it out, and give it a longer shelf life
Exactly.
before it proofs.
Have time.
So you can get the flavor.
Yes.
Ta-da!
So now we're gonna make the Vietnamese ham.
We're doing more of a pressed ham, like
It's
a
like
sausage.
a bologna. It's pork cushion, actually.
Pork cushion.
And then boneless, skinless chicken breast.
This is just like everyday equipment that you have here at this random Vietnamese bakery. No, this thing right here is what you find in meat processing.
Tapioca starch,
Little binder.
glutinous rice flour, baking powder, white pepper, salt, MSG, vegetable seasoning,
Crank it up.
oil, ice water, sugar water, like a simple syrup. Now we're gonna whip it.
Then freeze it. Then it goes to the emulsifier.
Yes.
That's where you really get that creaminess, whereas when she said it was gonna break down to like bologna. Nothing I love more than meat ice cream. Put this into the mold.
And we're gonna steam it. An hour and 15 minutes. Now we're gonna make the pate.
Of course we are, because we're gonna make everything here. I'm probably gonna go mill some paper to make the bags.
Pork liver,
Great, my favorite.
pork fat, pork butt, white onions, fresh garlic, breadcrumbs from our bread, glutinous rice flour, as a binder, garlic powder, black pepper, baking powder, salt, 5 spice powder, a little bit of sugar, onion oil. All right?
Puree this.
To the mold.
Steam for.
In an hour, 15 minutes.
That's how big the sandwich is?
They're about foot long. House-made garlic mayo. And
Okay.
then the pate that we just made, pork belly, the head ham,
We call it head cheese.
jambon, like a garlic ham, and then the Vietnamese ham that we just
Right,
made.
right.
Soy sauce, pickled carrots and daikon, cucumber, some jalapenos, cilantro.
That makes banh mi's look boring.
That's why it's called Dac Biet, because
Yeah.
it's so special. Did you hear that crunch?
My mouth is on it.
Bon appetit.
Amazing. This is probably one of the most remarkable sandwiches I've had a chance to try.
This is a trophy of success for all your hard work. Oh my goodness, outstanding.
Thank you.
Banh Mi Dac Biet for you. The whole sandwich is really fresh and tasty.
It has the vegetables, it has the butter on the baguette, and they bake the baguettes here,
Right.
so it's better than pretty much any sandwich you can get.
So I'm here in Falmouth, Massachusetts, right between, let me get this right, Plymouth and Hyannis, in a small little town that during the on-season, they've got like 200,000 people here. In the off-season, it's more like 30,000. Now, I'm on the main drag to check out a funky little joint where two couples are kind of in a pickle. Well, not exactly. This is the Pickle Jar Kitchen.
Count all up. Everything that they make here is just original.
There is an energy about it when you walk in.
Maybe because it's run by old friends.
Beet salad.
Thank you.
Kevin and Elizabeth Lay, and Ben and Casey Gowan. How did the couples meet?
We met in college, Johnson, Wales.
All three of them went to Johnson.
All three of you went to Johnson, Wales. And a couple of decades later, these culinary school grads ended up opening this joint together in 2013.
Road race roll.
It isn't like going, well, to any other restaurant we've been to.
One more pickle chip.
A place that's called the Pickle Jar ought to have fantastic pickle chips, and they certainly do.
Highly addictive.
Oh my gosh, dude. This right here, you could have dredged in sand. I would eat it. It's thin, balanced flavor, perfectly seasoned. And the crunch. Oh, I haven't even done this yet. Oh yeah, that gets ridiculous right there. That's gangster.
Thank you, sir.
Outrageous.
I think they're like potato chips. You do not eat just one.
Absolutely guilty pleasure.
All right, you got some firehouse. Thank you.
Once you dine once here, you're really hooked.
I have been here twice a day, I'm proud to say.
Which would mean for breakfast and lunch, because they're not serving dinner, or other things you may expect.
We aren't like your typical Cape Cod restaurant. We don't serve fried clams.
Open face up. This is incredible.
It is pulled pork on a chive-flavored scone.
I actually think about it a lot.
Barbecue in Cape Cod.
Just a braised pork butt. We're gonna start with our rub. Got our house smoked kosher salt.
I taste it.
Telesheri peppercorns, summer savory, granulated garlic, smoked paprika, Spanish paprika.
Sounded good to me.
New Mexican chili powder, ground cumin, little cayenne, chipotle powder, celery seed, juniper berry, brown sugar, and some ground coriander seed.
So everything that you own or have ever heard of.
Yeah. Get some fresh garlic, Spanish onion, bottom of this pan here, and I'm gonna rub this pork down.
How long is it gonna go in the oven?
First we're gonna let it sit overnight. Then we go to the oven, 350 degrees, 7 hours or so.
Next up?
We're making our cheddar scallion scones. So we're gonna take heavy cream, lightly mix in some whole eggs.
Okay.
Put that on the side. We're gonna take our all-purpose flour, baking powder, kosher salt, shortening, and butter.
Okay.
We'll let this go for a little bit here. Throw in our cheddar cheese and scallion.
Okay.
And then stir it around just a little bit. Once it's incorporated, drizzle in our wets.
So you got yourself a tacky little batter?
Yep. Start working that dough a little bit. Not too much, just patting it down into shape. Now we're gonna brush it with a little egg wash.
And what temperature are these gonna bake off at?
350 for about 25, 30 minutes.
Look at that. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, we go with the braised liquid in the pan. And a little Spanish onion, jalapeno peppers, green peppers, and poblano peppers. Grab some of this pork here.
There you go. Pile it right on.
Little drizzle of the barbecue sauce. Gloss it up. Throw our scone on the plate here. Drop our 5 chili barbecue pork. Top it with our smoky cheddar sauce. Drizzle of barbecue. And some house pickled red onion. And there you have it.
It's not just a pulled pork sandwich. It's got a lot going on. With the fresh baked scone, you make the sauce, a little bit of the pickled onion, the combo of the sofrito and the cheese sauce that put this over the top. That's sophisticated right there, man.
Open face is all set.
The scone and pulled pork together, incredible.
It's just perfect.
If people are coming downtown, the Pickle Jar is the place to come.
It's different, it's refreshing, it's creative, and you guys treat it with a lot of respect. Well done, my brother.
I'm here in Ottawa, Canada, in an area known as Alta Vista, and I'm about 10 minutes from the downtown area. And you know what we don't even see more of? Freestanding seafood markets. But these folks at Alta Vista, they got it going on. They got their own joint. It's Pelican Seafood Market and Grill.
Fire away.
The Pelican Grill is definitely my go-to spot for seafood.
Cracking.
The food's always fresh. It's like being at the seashore.
And it's become a family-run Ottawa institution, carried on by brothers-in-law Jim Foster and Mark Roy.
Mark's dad started the business way back in '78, and Mark and I have been partners since 1990.
It just started as a fish market?
Yeah, just as a market, and then we added the restaurant in '96.
And they've got Chef James McMillan cooking up the catch.
Scallops and belly up in the window.
This dish is to die for. Scallops melt in your mouth.
And then the cherry on top of the sundae is a pork belly, which is so rich in flavor.
What are we doing?
Get our pork belly ready for braising here. Start with onions, carrots, celery, garlic cloves, thyme, fresh sprigs. So I'm gonna roast this open, 400 for about half an hour, 45 minutes. We got our apple cider.
Usually get most of it in the pan?
I usually get most of it in there.
Okay, that's
Not
good.
every day. No, I try.
Cover it.
You got
and
it.
Go for how long?
3 to 4 hours.
Got it. What are we into?
Our parsnip puree, butter, onion, Granny Smith apples, wabam.
Was that an emerald I just heard? Was that a bam?
Wabam.
It's a Canada emerald.
We do things a little differently
Yes,
here,
you do.
you know?
Stirs counterclockwise. Now the parsnips, let that cook down, and then
the cream in the water.
Puree it, make it nice and smooth and silky.
It's gonna be tasty, man.
Let's bring this all together.
Okay, scallops, salt and pepper on there, olive oil. We're gonna move right in here. We gotta treat them nice, like your lady there, bud. Back.
You put your lady in hot oil?
So while these kind of rest out, we're gonna start searing off that nice chunk of belly we got there. Here's our jus. Butter, and that's what's gonna thicken it up for us.
Let's see it, Chef.
Our apple parsnip puree, beets, some snap peas, Brussels sprouts, and some green curly kale. Scallops, pork belly, waffle fries, and the jus. Voila.
That's a really good scallop, man. You cooked it perfectly. Super tender. There's great crust. The jus is a really nice compliment to it. That parsnip puree, no, it's dynamite. The time that you all are taking here to braise the belly and to serve it up with the seasonal veg carries it through. Nice job, man. Really nice job.
Scallops going in.
Just lovely and tender and moist and succulent.
The pork belly with a little bit of apple cider gives it that nice crispiness and that subtle dry flavor.
This place has created dishes that make me come back over and over and over.